Between students bogged down with debt and parents of high schoolers wondering if there will be benefits for their teens, many of people have questions.
They certainly do, and Contact 5 investigator Dave Bowman has the answers. He spent the day going after those. He joins us live with more tonight. Dave.
Right now, Jay, Tanya, we spoke to Joe Orsolini. He's the president of College Aid Planners and one of the nation's experts in helping families prepare for the high cost of higher education. He notes these eligibility rules aren't even final, and legal challenges to the president's plan loom.
I think the key thing is to be patient. Don't, if you've put that pile of money away, don't say, woohoo, I can go spend that money. Until the forms are out, until it's absolutely done, deal, seal, delivered, assume that this may fall apart.
Eligibility rules allow those with incomes under $125,000 a year or families under $250,000 to qualify for loan forgiveness. But are we talking about parents or students?
So that's one of the great mysteries on this whole thing, and I don't have an answer yet. Is it, like you say, is it the parents' income it's generated off of? If the kids are dependent students of the parents, how they filed their tax return last year? Is it the kids who are off on their own? We don't know that officially yet.
Will high schoolers and their parents benefit from this program for their future loans?
So right now we tell them you're out of luck. The unfortunate truth, disclosure, I have a college freshman. He just took out his loans this week as part of, paying his tuition bill. Those loans are not forgiven. The loans had to be in place by June 30th, 2022.
Many individuals and political groups are angry. They see this program as a giveaway. Some have even threatened to block it by taking the matter to court. How might that affect the program?
I don't know that this will be settled by the end of the year when they're talking about rolling this whole thing out.
There's a couple of questions, other questions many people are asking, like how much money will the average student save? Well, Joe Orsolini says the $10,000 forgiveness will save an average of $95 on a standard monthly payment. That's about the price of a monthly cell phone bill. And are students who took out loans but did not graduate eligible for loan forgiveness? The answer to that is simply yes. Now, you can see our full interview with Joe Orsolini on our Facebook page or our website, WPTV.com. Orsolini also has some advice for those who are benefiting from the pause in those monthly student loan payments.